everybody. We're back, and I am excited to see everyone today. Welcome to Spilling the Tea on Real Estate. I'm Lana Realtor Diva.
And I'm Victoria Garay. We are both Illinois licensed real estate agents with Exit Strategy Realty in Chicago.
Yes, so we keep telling you guys that the market is so bananas hot. And so we got this data from Midwest Real Estate data. We got data from the data, and we call it MRED as agents, but I want to tell you all where it was coming from. So that data told us that in 2 years, the most numbers of contracts in 2 years happened last week. Are you guys listening to me? 2 years, the most in contracts went under last week was 5,263 contracts.
Oh,
Bananas.
wow.
That's why you all can't get anything out here and you think we're lying to you, okay? It's the truth. The data says so.
Right. So, even more information that supports what we're saying about it being a seller's market and the inventory remaining low.
Yes, so enough about that because that's what we talked about, I think, every show that we've had, right? Like, you
Every
guys are probably
conversation.
tired of hearing us say low inventory. And you know what? I have a great video that one of my clients gave me. I'm going to put it on my page today, so you guys should come back and look. It's about an apple. That's all I'm going to tell you, but you guys got to come see it. So anyway, we are going to talk about fun stuff now because we're kind of tired of the low inventory conversation. But we have a raffle, and it is. Look at all of these. Okay, so I put like almost all that I have, but I have some more. But I have to show you the most important one of all. It says the diva. It says the diva. Okay, so that's synergysnob.com, and they have beautiful stuff. They don't just have this. They got some waist beads I'm not ready for yet. So I wanted to tell you guys that they will be on, and you are still able to sign up, but you have to go through the same link that's running around the bottom. So you go to the bit.ly/spillin money. Make sure you capitalize the S and the M, and you can still get in. Okay, we're being real nice to y'all today.
Yes. Hurry and get in. We'll still get you in for our raffle today. And you want to check out their website. They have beautiful items there. We both purchased from them. And we're just so proud because we've seen this company grow and we love the women behind the company and the products themselves. So yeah, definitely go check out the site, synergysnob.com on the screen. And we also have to give a big thank you to Don Meadows, who is from Regions, and he is the sponsor of our series. He's also our guest today. So he'll be joining us later in the program to talk about 100% financing and even how you can have the opportunity to get your student loans paid off during the home buying process. So stay tuned for that.
Wow, guys, we got some money coming to you. Some money talk. I know you guys always love that. And it's free knowledge here on real estate. Spilling the tea. Okay. So you've watched our show a few weeks ago, and you probably heard that one of my listings, 4142 Michigan, went under contract in 1 day. I don't even know if it was actually 12 hours went by, but it went under contract super fast. As we're seeing in this market right now, things go on, things come off. So that actually happened to us. So we're lucky to say that we're going to have it shown this weekend to you, an open house. And I will not be there, but Victoria will be hosting you this week.
Yeah, so come see me and of course the property, but come by, say hi. I'll be there Saturday from 11 to 1 and Sunday from 1 to 3.
Yes. So guys, check it out. It's Bronzeville, super hot. It's a duplex, so it's a lot of space. Duplex down. And you want to check it out. I swear it went fast, so it's going to hopefully go fast again. So guess what time it is, guys? My favorite time, hot market report. And we are still in the city, and we're looking at another new neighborhood you have not yet heard about from us yet. And it is in South Shore.
Yeah, so South Shore, we realize a lot of people seem to overlook South Shore, but investors have definitely been keen into this area for a while and continue to look in this area. So it's something that you should, give a look if you haven't already.
As I was telling Victoria, you snooze, you lose in the South Shore. You guys just don't know. It gets a bad rap, but investors know where the money is. It's close to the lake, close to the golf course. Like you have a lot of pluses in the area. We got mansions in the area, so don't snooze on it. Okay. You things you may not know too about South Shore is that all the properties are bigger. So, like if you've been in Hyde Park and then you come to see a place in South Shore, that Hyde Park place can fit inside of South Shore, typically in the condo world. And you can take advantage of all the transportation that we have in the area. So that is Metro is right here. We have tons of buses. It's not far to get to Lakeshore Drive, 15 minutes north to get north, 15 minutes south to get gas. Huh, nothing better. And then you can go over west and get to 9094. So you have like the best of both worlds. You can also go Lakeshore Drive to 55. So you can get everywhere from South Shore very easily. Um,
Yeah, so convenient and it has a lot to offer. So, like you mentioned, it's right by the lake, which I love being that close to the lake. And then you have the cultural buildings. So, the South Shore Cultural Center is right there that has golf. You also have the Stony Island Arts Building, which is the Arts Bank, I'm sorry. And it's home to the House EJ Frankie Knuckles collection. So, that's super exciting.
I like that.
Some of us get more excited than others with house music. And then you also have
Oh, we're gonna lose some viewers. No, I'm just
the
kidding.
Johnson Publishing, the Johnson Publishing archives are there as well. So yeah, it's super interesting. There's definitely things in the area to check out.
So those are super fun facts, and I don't even know if you guys know about that art bank, but if you don't, check it out. Victoria and I played hooky one day, and we went there when it was new, I think,
Hmm.
and it was amazing. Like I had no idea what to expect in that building, in a bank building, and it is beautiful inside. I would love to have an event there. I don't know if we had that type of money in our budget, but you never know. We might get some COVID prices going on when they open. I don't know. But you all should go check it out. It's not open right now. We looked, but I'm sure it will be open soon. And I believe the Obama Library is also going to be near South Shore in Jackson Park somewhere. I'm kind of sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Um, and if you haven't checked it out, if you're going to just drive along Lake Shore, you can come around. You can go to the Highland Mansion. That's super cool. It's a short little area in South Shore. And you could go South Shore Drive and keep going, 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 and you'll see the new South Shore extension for Indiana. So that's cool too.
Okay, so now that we've sold you on the area that we love so much,
Yeah.
let's we're going to talk about a property there that we had a chance to look. So it's not our listing; it's a listing of a fellow agent who's representing the seller, and we were able to see it during a broker's open. It was, a beautiful place, and we were really interested in it, so we definitely wanted to feature it for our listing pick of the week. It's a Chicago bungalow that's been completely rehabbed all the way down to the studs. So there's new plumbing, electrical, even a new roof. So we'll show you the video so you can see just how new it is. Oh, beautiful fireplace in the front. It's an open concept. And this is the first floor we're on. There's actually 3 bedrooms on this first floor. Here you'll see how they did a great job with the kitchen, beautiful appliances there in the backsplash. I love. And there's 2 full bedrooms in this home, and there is I'm sorry, there's 2 full bedrooms. Oh, in the attic, that's what I wanted to mention. That there's an attic that's finished. You can use it as a master suite, or you can do what most of us really need right now and make it into like a home office or workspace. So it's super nice, lots of space. There were quite a few of us there, and we had plenty of room to social distance and, be comfortable there during the broker's open. So it's definitely a spacious home. There's one of the bedrooms here. And I think
Yeah.
we're going to show a shot of going up the stairs. But yeah, this is definitely, like I said, it's basement. There's an attic. There's a front porch, and there's room in the back. So definitely space to just convert it to do what works for you.
Yeah, and guys, I want to mention, I just happened to notice that we have some new guests on today. Hey guys, I'm excited. We got somebody that said they couldn't be on here with us before. Hey Tasha. And we got our person that refers us such great business that we always have to give a shout out to, Troslyn. So,
Hey.
um, and we got our regulars, Kaya and Anna, which they were on last week and everybody loved. So, okay, I just had to do that real quick. But um, I wanted to say that home, when you walked up the stairs at the end, that is carpeted now. So there's been some additions, carpet up there to go upstairs so it's quiet and you don't hear dunk 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 with my heels like I did when I went there to see it during the broker open. And then there's some going down the stairs now, and they added a privacy fence. So this home was so good to entertain. Um, we were there. We had a little entertainment in the place during a broker open, and we checked it out. And I'm convinced it's good for entertaining. We'll leave it there. Um, how could I not mention Nick Liebert, owner of our office, was on too. So if he's still there, hello. Um, and I just wanted to say that the space is really big. There was those two bedrooms that we showed, and when you went through the kitchen, that back room, there's a back room also. So there's three bedrooms on that level and one downstairs. So, and I also just got a message that on my text today that place is actually price improved, which means to us that they lowered the price. It's cheaper. So if you guys want any information on it, you can definitely give us a call. Um, so, guys, we have a little bummer that we have to tell you. Just came in my ear as my whole earplug fell out. I was hearing. We have a little switch and show today because unfortunately the real estate business is super busy. And I don't think Don is on here with us today. I think we just got word from our producer and he has not made it in. I must think that the real estate world is really busy, as everyone knows, and I'm sure there's a closing situation, unfortunately. And so, what you might get today is us for a whole show. Wow, this is the moment I've been wanting in life to talk for 35 minutes. I'm just kidding. But we're going to do the best we can to give you information. Victoria will jump in. We will give you some of our highlights. I know a lot of you guys were logging in to hear about the 100% financing program. And what was the other one? Oh, the school loan program, right? The part that you're going to miss today is that you really want, which I know you do, and we'll put him on again, I promise, is you're probably really going to want to know what your credit score needs to be to get into these programs or what your debt to income needs to be. If you guys ask questions that would help us to help you and to have us answer, but we can give you general information. And we do have handouts at this bit.ly spilling money. If you log in and sign up, they'll be sent to you. Am I right, Victoria?
Yes, there's definitely going to be handouts on both of the programs she's discussing, the 100% financing and the one where you can get your student loans paid off. And they will have Don's information there. So if you see the information on those handouts is intriguing or you think it's something that would benefit you, then you can contact him. His information will be right there.
Yeah. So what we're gonna kind of give you a background on is um, the 100% financing is basically exactly what it is, right? 100% financing. Like you don't pay any down payment, and it's for real. I've had many people go through the program, and it works excellent. You do pay closing costs sometimes. Now, this is where I have to do a disclaimer. I am not a real estate agent. I mean, I'm only a real estate agent. I am not a lender. Please do not go to any, what is it, FCC? I don't even know who it is you go to, but IDPFR, I don't know. But don't report me. But what I do know is that sometimes you can go and get extra funding from the city through IDA, and sometimes it can help you with that down payment as well. I mean, with your closing costs, I'm sorry, getting confused. Um, but that's not all the time. But what I do know is this program does not charge PMI, which is mortgage insurance that is charged until you pay off a certain percentage of the loan. That's in the dictionary, so I could say it. You can Google it. That means that your payment is lowered. It depends on the amount of the loan. So it could be lowered from 50 to let's say $200 every month that you would not be paying. So that's a real plus. Um, what else am I forgetting about that? Victoria, anything you want to point out about the 100% financing?
No, just to reiterate what you said, I just want to make it clear that there may still be some money that you need to bring, because it is just the down payment that's 100%, that you're not going to pay towards. So there are other fees involved in the buying process, and closing costs. But like she said, sometimes we can get creative and there can be options there as well. So definitely, you want to speak to us and your lender about those different options, but I just want to make that clear because I know a lot of times when people hear 100%, they're thinking it's absolutely everything, but we're just talking about the financing of the home, so there's no down payment needed.
Yeah, so I'm going to throw this out here. This is in the middle of our conversation. If you guys go on, we're going to do a little special thing today because the show, you might not want to just hear us. I'm sorry. So we're giving you guys time to go on and do the raffle. Um, so you can go to Bitly. It's been running along the bottom. So it's the Bitly spilling money, but make sure you capitalize the S and the M. If you get into the raffle, you will still be able to get, if you go there, you'll still be able to get in the raffle with Synergy Snob. Okay? The In the Know raffle. Okay? So, guys, secondly, another loan that we were going to have him explain the details to, and this one is tricky, is paying off your school loans while buying a home. And that is amazeballs. I don't know if I could say that online, but I'm gonna say it. It's amazeballs. Okay. So but there is a little loophole a little like snafu. I'll call it a snafu. And I'm talking as a real estate agent. Please do not. I am not a lender. Okay. They cannot say these things that I'm saying. But if you owe, I tried to think of a word that I could say on here. If you hold a whole lot, if you own a whole lot of school loans, it's not a program for you because it pays up to a certain percentage of the purchase price. Do you remember what that percentage is, Victoria? Is it like 15%?
I do not remember off the top of my head. No.
Okay, don't quote us. It's about 15. Right. Up to $40,000 is the max.
Right.
But let's say somebody owes $250,000 of school loans, which it can happen, guys. We've heard it. If they owe 250 and your max is 40, if you get the max, because it's only can be a certain percentage of the loan, you would have 210, right? I'm not good at math. 210 left. And at closing, they would expect that you guys come with that 210. So you'd be saying 210 plus getting a loan for the house. I don't think all of you have 210 laying around in your pocket. But let's say you have $8,000 to $10,000 of loans, maybe even 15. That is something that would be achievable. But for details on this and to see if you qualify, again, I'm sorry, I don't have those details because I'm not a lender. So you would need to talk to a loan officer, which is Don. And if you guys have just come on, unfortunately, Meadows is not here with us today because of something that probably has sparked off in the bank, which we know can happen in this market right now. So that's kind of it, I think, about those two programs. Also, we were going to talk about rent versus buy, which we mentioned last week. We were going to have the lender tell you guys really what the advantages were. So I think that we will just try to get him on again. Do you think that's a good idea, Victoria?
Yeah, I definitely think so. If you need to talk to him in the meantime, we'll definitely connect you and set up some time, even if you want to like maybe do a smaller version of this and just make a quick call between us for anyone who's like, very interested in these programs. But I do think we can get him on again soon so that he can share his information.
Yeah. So, guys, I hope we didn't disappoint you. Come down and ask us some questions, even if it's anything you want to know. We could try to answer. If it's not just about lending, we could try to answer about real estate. Those we should be able to know. Okay. Um, but let's just go to this amazing raffle. Did everybody get in?
So,
Victoria's going to check the list while we're just seeing. While you guys are asking questions or have any comments, let us know. And we're going to be doing the raffle for Synergy. Go on that link that was at the bottom, that bit.ly spilling money, and the In the Know raffle, and you will get in the raffle. But you got to do it right now because you see Victoria's looking,
I'm
and
looking,
you
I'm
want.
looking.
And look, you could get this. You guys see how beautiful these are? And look, we've watched this company come from the bottom to the top, okay? They are somebody you want to know. They're big time. And it's Mother's Day soon. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
when exactly, but you're going to want to get some of these for your mother and be the best son or daughter out there, okay? So, men, if
Okay.
you win, you can still give it to your loved ones, mother, girlfriend, sidekick, whatever y'all want to do, okay?
Not sidekick.
I'm not promoting it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm just adding a couple of names to the raffle now.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Oh, they have waist beads too. How could we forget? I'm not very good at the waist big thing because I'm afraid my waist isn't all wasted yet. But it's supposed to help us get our waist to waist time, right? I think that's what it's supposed to do. And they're supposed to look cute. But I don't know how many of y'all are going to see my waist. So,
It doesn't have to be for people to see. It could just be to
oh, for
have
me.
on. And it's supposed to like help you see if you're losing weight. It's like there's different reasons why people wear them. So
Hmm.
I haven't worn any. Okay, I feel the same as you. I'm like,
I
I
was
don't think
about
I'm
to say,
ready.
like, show us your waist beads.
I don't think I'm ready, but they look beautiful. I love when other people have them on. Okay, so now we're all the people who have. Yes, I just want to make sure all the people who have entered, I've added them into the raffle here. Okay, let's see who the winner is today. Okay, so today's winner is Angela Mills.
Okay. Well, we will be making sure that Synergy Snob is available to send them out. Way to go, Angela. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And we will also want you guys still go on because there's a secret I know because I go to their website like every day that if you guys go on there and you sign up for their newsletter, you get 15% off. Go to
Yeah,
their site, sign up, and get 15% off. You too can have some of this. And if you look at my page, you can see some examples of stuff they have on there. I posted some stuff. So, and they're ladies. We got to support the ladies. We got to buy from the ladies, African American ladies. That's
yes,
what's up.
yes. Please support. It's definitely, like I said, it's definitely a product and a business that we can stand by, and we love supporting them because it's not only just doing it out of support, but you actually get something that's really quality and that's beautiful in return.
Oh my God. How could I forget? I thought the show was ending. We have some tea. How could I forget
Oh,
the tea? Oh my God, I forgot about the tea. We only have a few minutes left. I know they're not going to leave before the tea.
oh my goodness. Okay, today's tea is crazy, crazy good. Okay, so I'm way too invested in this story. Let me tell you.
Oh my God, she told me I freaked out.
So there was a couple in Florida. They're in love and planning a wedding. Okay, that's the background.
And they were
So
frolicking through the streets of
from
the area.
okay, so they met. They knew each other from way before when they were younger. They reconnected later in life. They're in love. Decide to get married. Decide to plan a wedding. Along the way, they find this beautiful mansion that they want to host their wedding at. So they plan the wedding, they send out invites, everything is going great until the morning that they get there to set up for the wedding, and they're not allowed onto the property
Well, if you reserved, why would you not be allowed?
because they didn't have permission to be there. Okay, this is this is a mansion that's just on the market for sale. It's actually for 5.7 million if anyone's interested. And
I
it's a
think I just
massive
out of my
place.
chair.
It's a massive place. It's actually over 16,000 square feet. It has 9 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms, a bowling alley, a theater, and an 800 square foot bar. So I can see why they would want to have their wedding there.
Yeah.
Um, but since it was on the market, they were able to preview it. And during the tour, they did ask if they could have their wedding there. And they were told no, it's not available to use for weddings. They're not using it as a venue. But they just knew this was the place for them. So they just proceeded to plan the wedding and were fully confident that they would be able to do it there, even though they were told no. They showed up that morning all ready. And I mean, everyone's there, like, caterers, people, they're ready to set up. And obviously, the person who owns the place told them no. It resulted in a police phone call, and they were not allowed on the property.
Oh my God. So wait a minute. You're telling me that these people just like knock, knock, knock on a big old gate at $5.7 million with their whole wedding party ready to get it in?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, no. No, no, no. So that does not happen. And I hope they had a pre-approval to be looking at this place. Because, like, what if they had like $5?
Yeah, I don't know how they were able to go on the tour, but they did make their way there to tour the property. But I guess while they were there, they didn't realize that there's like other smaller homes on the property where so the owner was living there, even if he wasn't living in the main mansion. And so maybe they thought they could sneak on, they thought no one would notice. I'm not sure. But the owner
Hmm.
definitely greeted them at the gate and let them know the wedding would not be happening. And
So
on
these
this,
people were standing there like, open sesame. And the door was going to open. They were going to run in and they were going to have this wedding. And so I think we've heard of wedding crashers. They were not. They were like wedding squatters, right? Like, how are you going to come in somebody's house that you have no permission? And they were surprised, right? You said something like they were surprised the man was there because he was living off in like the maid's quarters or something
right,
in the
right.
pool house. He was probably living in the pool house because the house is 19,000. The pool house is probably the size of our house or bigger. And they just thought nobody was there and they were just going to jump the gate. I don't get it. So, also, I know, Victoria, you were wondering, like, you want to know, like, what did they do after? I don't really care. I don't really care. They
Oh
did not
my
have a
goodness.
wedding at that location because they were trying to be wedding squatters. I'm wondering how they were planning to come back the next day for breakfast. Like,
Yeah.
you planned
So
two events.
the reception was planned to go to 2 a.m. And then there was going to be they were supposed to come back. I don't know if people were staying over or if they were coming back, but there was definitely like a
Well,
breakfast
there's
or
nine
brunch.
rooms.
There was definitely like breakfast or brunch planned for the next day. So they had it all worked out. And I do want to know, like, were they just so confident that there was no plan B? Or did they have a backup place? Like, what did they do? What did they tell the guests? Like, I need more information. I hope they do an interview. I mean, I know there's way more important things that I need to be worried about, but I need to see these people do an interview and give us a little like information. What happened that day? What did it look like?
Yeah, like I actually want to see a picture of them. There was no picture in the article. Like I needed to see a picture of them. Did you see a picture?
I did not. And when I tried to look at their wedding registries, okay, I was going a little far. I was trying to look at their wedding registries, but the ones I saw were all blocked, like they had taken them down already. So I don't understand. But I think we'll get more information. Like it was crazy. And then they were calling themselves the royal couple
Oh my God. Yeah, because
on
he
the
said
invite.
invitations in the invite, right? Oh my God.
Yes. Oh, like Elisa's saying, they played it like it's their house. So they whatever their last name was, they called it like their last name estate. It was a lot. Like they had so many details. They were very
Oh
serious
my God,
about this
she found the
happening.
registry. She found the registry. You're gonna have to go on and
Oh,
look at
I
it
need to.
because like now the show is over. Unfortunately, and we gotta go. And you guys are gonna be doing this. You guys are all gonna be going and looking at this poor people's registry, but I need to see if the gifts were given back. So are all the zeros like, it's like you got to check the registry and there's a one. Isn't that how it goes? I don't know. I'm not married.
Right.
And so let's go see what they got, because who gets a gift for somebody what do you get for someone that lives in the royal mansion, and they're called the royal couple? Like, what do you get for these people?
And are they a little more particular about who they're like letting on the showings now? Like, I wonder what the criteria is, if it's changed at all, like who can actually come on the property for a tour.
So y'all get mad at us for asking for pre-approvals. I'm sorry if I had gone there and y'all decided to try to plan a fake wedding in there. I needed to know you had the money to do it. Crazy. Well, guys, sorry that we did not have our guest today. We will make sure that we get him on at some point. I don't know. I mean, things are wild out here and unpredictable. So you're seeing the unpredictable side of real estate. So we know if he could have been here, he would have been. So thank you for joining us today at Spilling the Tea. We will have more Spilling the Tea in the future. I mean, not in the future. 2 weeks from now. We know exactly when, not just like in the future. But what we will do is we want to see you guys come out. Don't have your wedding there, okay? Don't come have your wedding at my client's house. But you could come out to 4142 South Michigan, and we're going to have a bunch of people there from the team on Saturday from 11 to 1 and Sunday from 1 to 3. It's a great place. If you are needing a family-sized home, it's got upstairs, downstairs, a huge basement, entertainment area, 3 parking spots, tandem. So we will see you guys Victoria will see you.
Yes. Yes, I'll see you Saturday or Sunday. So just check in with us. You can always post on my page or send me a message if you have any questions about that open house in particular, but I will be there both days.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, if you give us your email address, we can always send you the details of the listing to your email. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Love it as always to be here. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Wait. Victoria, where is everyone going? Is everyone leaving?
Yes, Lana. The show's over.
But wait, I have more to say. Is my mic still on? Can they hear me? What if they have more questions?
Well, they can always contact us.
How? How will they reach us after this show?
If you have any questions, our contact information is on the screen. Otherwise, we'll see you again in a couple weeks.